a place in Leeds. I'll let you know where we get when we get off anyway, where we're going to go and have a explore. See you shortly. Welcome to Troopers Travels. We're on another excursion today, a day off again. So I'm going to take you to a place called Kirkstall Abbey. Just got off at Kirkstall Forge. I think it's about a mile I've got to walk, so enjoy anyway. I'll give you some more bits and bobs about it when we get to it. It's a nice day and all, so can't really complain. Let's explore. So I believe this is the River Aire, and I think we have to go left and then right, and then we go down that way, I believe, because we've come from that way and I did see it on the way in. So let's have a look, see if I can find it. But this was old Kirkstall Forge. Well, I might as well have a quick look at it while we're here. Just thought it'd be something different for you to have a look at it. It's a day out in it, so let's venture. I believe I'm going the right way, but I'll just show you what this is. This is basically going to be some type of apartments. Just have a quick look at this. So there's some type of platform here with steps. I don't know what that's going to be, unless it's some type of, I don't know, I'm going to put some lights on where people can just basically stand on there. I don't understand that. But that is where the old forge were. It's being built for accommodation. The start there is some apartment blocks for workers, or for companies. But we'll have a look anyway. See how far we can get without getting lost. So this is the former site of Kirkstall Forge. This was a working forge from the 12th century. Right up to 1995, and it closed in 2003. Initially it was established by the Cistercian monks in the 12th century. It began as a mill for water power, also a production store around the 1580s for that. The Butler and Beecroft families played a significant role in the development of the forge. It also, during both World Wars, produced axles, steel and materials for military vehicles and aircraft. So this is just a bit of information about it really. So I just thought I'd throw this in while we're on the way down. And this is quite interesting. It's like explaining about how many miles from London you are. I don't know if that monument's something to do with like a memorial for it, I'm not sure, but anyway. Spin it round and have a look at it shortly. Just, I don't know, it is a milestone. This is a Burnley Rugby Union football club as well, so there's like a little side path on where you get a bit further down on the right hand side, which takes you down towards like some tennis courts and things, but that's the actual rugby ground. So just a bit further on from here, that's where you come across Kirkstall Abbey. Just approaching Abbey now, so there's Abbey Park with some old ruins. I think this bit what we're coming to actually accommodation, like they had like an hotel type thing on it, didn't they, for visitors to basically stay. But that's the Abbey. See if we can get a bit closer to it, and I think it's about £7 to get in. I'll show you anyway when I get in. But I think this first building we're coming to is the actual accommodation bit. We'll look at ruins anyway, just bear with me. He looks a battered crow, doesn't he? But his wings broke. But anyway, we'll have a look round here now, just this first bit. This is a freebie, so this is Park, this Abbey Park bit. I think that's your visitor centre down there where you get your tickets. I think last time I came here it was free. But I don't mind paying £7. I like a bit of history, so we'll have a look at this. So this is the guest house apparently. Quite a big structure, isn't it? Some type of drainage thing down there. You see that with archways underneath it? So the guest house, this was once house for important visitors what attended to, obviously came to Kirkstall Abbey from the 1200s up to the Abbey closing in 1539. It was welcoming visitors who were part of monastic life, and monks were well known for their hospitality. The guests would be provided everything while they were staying. However, they were kept away from the monastery in case they distracted the monks. But that's what these buildings are. It's just like a bed and breakfast really for important people, but outside the actual abbey. Is that an oven? I don't know what that is. But that is that bit there. I should imagine that would have been some type of kitchen, because that is definitely an oven. I've seen enough of them in the past, so there would have been like some type of kitchen built onto it. But this is just outside the actual abbey, so this would have been the guest house, like I said previously. We'll have a look round it first, I think, before we pay to go in and maybe have a cup of tea before we start. But this is the most compact Cistercian Abbey in the UK. It's huge, isn't it? But we'll have a look round it. Worth a visit, gotta be worth a visit, hasn't it? I have been before, but it's been a long time ago. Have a quick look at this while we're here. We're going to go inside, by the way, so it's not like we're not going to do alt. It's quite impressive, isn't it? Quite impressive. But we'll have a look inside it as well. That's the main bit into the actual abbey. We'll have a look round it, front, back, and then we'll come round to the other side. I think this is the big part of it. The highest point of it actually. Massive, isn't it? But we'll have a look round it anyway, and then we're going to get a cup of tea, aren't we? It amazes me all them years ago, stuff like this, what were built. That's Ace Point. Obviously, if you don't want to pay, you can go for a walk around it and have a look at it from outside, but I'm going to go inside anyway. It's only £7, I think. But that is Ace Point. Let's go round back and have a look at it best we can. Just something about abbeys. I like abbeys. I like Roach Abbey, but that's quite substantial what's left of it. It's a ruin in it, but Henry VIII there wanted to take all the wealth off them. But we'll have a look round anyway and see what we can look at. Size at window. Wow, look at that. That's huge. Some stone coffins in there, look. Wow, that's massive. So obviously Kirkstall Abbey, a few facts, it were built between 1152 and 1182. It was founded by a community of Cistercian monks, and it gained wealth by keeping sheep for wool. Obviously it was surrendered in 22nd November 1539 to Henry VIII as part of the dissolution. There were, I think, 31 monks left, but we'll go around it anyway. This is part one, and I'll continue with part two shortly. Just gonna have a cup of tea now. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and we'll upload the part two after. It's gonna be quite a long video this, but this is inside the cafe. £3.90 a pint. So £3.90 a coffee. Very nice, and I sat outside. So just bear with me, and we'll go with part two shortly.